Some things never change, but that's not the case with several 410 Sprint teams this season. New teams formed when drivers retired and owners pulled out, possibly due to rising costs.
You know, people, the lifespan of owners is probably not as long as what people think. It's not like the Hamiltons and Weicherts and, you know, the Beams and the Stewarts and all those kind of guys that were in it for 30, 40 years. I don't know that you're going to see that as much just because the expense has gone up exponentially.
Greg Hodnett should know he's in his third ride in 4 years after his last two teams closed shop.
No, a lot of times what happens is when we get to when owners get to a certain level, they want to hire guys they think they can win with, but unfortunately it comes at a cost. And I don't know if they're just at a point in their ownership career that they just want to go all out and do a last hurrah. I'm not sure if that's the case, but unfortunately for me, it happens.
Greg Hodnett was asked to join Hefner Racing, replacing Lance Deweese.
At the end of last year, him and Lance parted ways, and he gave me a call the week after that and asked me if I'd be interested in doing something now that, you know, John's not racing anymore. And I said, well, yeah, sure, I'd love to talk about it. And after we talked a few times, well, several times actually, we got a few things squared away and made it possible for me to be able to run his car.
For the past 2 seasons, Doug Esch has been driving part-time.
Yeah, you know, it's getting harder and harder to find, you know, good teams and you know, owners that want to fund a car. And
he is now full-time, replacing retired Hall of Famer Keith Kaufman for owner Gary Heckman.
You know, I just kind of got lucky. I bought my time a little bit last year and was able to, you know, put the deal together this year with, you know, Gary and Linda Heckman. And I kind of was wondering if I was going to find myself in a car. And, you know, and their previous driver, Keith, you know, he had retired and, you know, kind of left the seat open for him. So it worked out real nice for me to, you know, just fill in, and it's a pretty awesome feeling.
I mean, I'm looking for somebody that don't have to train, and definitely don't have to train Doug. He knows what's going on, been doing it for a number of years, so we really like what we saw in Doug. We want to have a little fun this year. Not that we didn't have fun before, but, you know, we're looking to not put a lot of pressure on one another, come to race, have a little fun, and we're hoping to do really well.
Fast Freddie Raymer, who hung up his steering wheel last season, is now an owner who, in addition to his sons, has chosen Stevie Smith as one of his drivers.
Man, he's a really good driver, and he's really good in this area, and this is a unique area to run. Williams Grove's a different kind of track, so he was the only guy I would pick. He does a great job, and he's a good guy, so looking forward to it. I mean, if the stuff we give him is good enough, I know he can do the job. He's a better driver than I am, so we should be good.
Well, this is Fred's idea. Fred's been just knew it was time to retire, and I was the lucky driver to get this opportunity. I knew Fred would have a good race car, and we've been competitors for a long time, and it was just kind of a unique situation, and he knows a lot, so I'm hoping to learn from him, and maybe his boys can learn something from me, and I just thought it was a good choice, and one of the only opportunities that I had also, but even if I would have had 3 or 4, I might have chosen this one first. I think it's going to be a good opportunity.
So do these newly formed teams have what it takes to win?
In an individual sport, say like tennis or something like that, where it's you either win or lose, you get a 50-50 chance. Right now, I got a 1 in 30 chance to win tonight. So you got to be a little realistic about what you can and can't accomplish, especially with the caliber of race cars, teams, and drivers in this area. It just makes it, you know, pretty tough to be consistently fast all the time and to win races. So I think we have realistic goals and expectations, but obviously we would like to do as well as we can every night. Yeah, I feel really good about it. It's an opportunity to keep racing for a living. There just aren't that many opportunities out there to do so. From the fact that it is so expensive, a lot of guys can't afford to just hire a driver and him, you know, make a percentage of the winnings like I'm able to do. So hopefully I can do well enough to justify my position here, and if not, if Mike quits, then somewhere else.
I have a business, but try to work out and stay in shape and dream about winning races. That's the main thing, and just want to do these guys a good job, and just looking forward to getting started. We want to win races. I think these guys are capable of doing that, and I got to fit in, and I think we can do that. So I'm looking forward to trying to have a good year with them and have some fun.
You know, they're a real good team, and I'm really excited. it's been a long time since I've driven for somebody that has as nice of equipment as they do. And, you know, I have some pretty big expectations for myself, and then to, you know, kind of give the team some wins. I don't, as a 410 owner, they have very few wins, and, you know, I'm pretty anxious to, you know, get out and win some races and see if we can tie down a championship. And you know, it's a long year, but, you know, we'll see how we start out here, but I'm pretty excited.
You know, we're looking to win at least 5-6 races this year. I think we're very capable of doing that with Doug as driver.
Yeah, I'm really excited because I tell you, you know, this deal's all about attrition and adrenaline, and it's been a long time I've been this revved up.
Now, we created this story before Friday, but at Williams Grove on Friday night, Esch won, Smith came in third, and Hodnett came in fourth, 3 out of the top 4. We have even more highlights from Susquehanna Speedway Park as we wrap things up here on Pit Pass.
When a catastrophic injury or illness impacts your life, we're here to help you get it back. With our personalized treatment plans, dedicated team of specialists, the most inventive technologies, and a coordinated approach to recovery. This is more than just rehabilitation. This is a higher level of care.